The winner of today's free huge pet is Kenny. Thank you for commenting and watching all of the videos, and I hope you enjoy this huge bejeweled unicorn. If you guys watching today's episode want a chance at a free huge pet, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below with your Roblox name. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to hatch a 100% chance huge during this Backrooms event and a whole lot more. Let's get into today's episode. I hope you're ready. What's up, guys? My name is Dfield, and welcome back to another episode of Pet Simulator 99 here on Roblox. We're back on 99, and we have spent the past 200 hours in the deep backrooms. In today's episode, we've got a little bit of stuff to do today, a little trading and a lot of exploring, but all of you guys watching today's episode will be getting all of the best tips and tricks for the final days of the deep backrooms event. By the end of today's video, every single one of you guys will have a chance at 100% huge pet. If you guys listen to all of the tips in today's video, I guarantee that you will increase your chance at actually finding one of these backroom huges very freaking easy. Now, the very first tip right as we walk into the backrooms, I know some of you guys are not going to want to hear this, but please guys, once you enter into the deeper backrooms, do not, I repeat, do not go and try to find the boss room. It is a waste of your time. The loot is okay, but to be honest with you, the amount of time it actually takes to try to locate one of those boss rooms, it is just not worth it. I would much rather prefer you to hatch even on the 1x egg. I know it's a tempting offer to go into the boss room to try to hatch one of the huges from it, but as a new player, your chances of actually defeating the boss and getting that huge are just so low. I would recommend you guys to just stick to hatching in the backrooms. Now, the very next thing that we need to talk about, oh, look at this scary cat. Once you guys are in the backrooms, the number one thing that you guys should be doing is looking for at least a 5x or a 10x egg. This might be the thing that does take a little bit of time to actually complete, so I would strongly recommend auto farming with your pets in one of the areas so that you start to stack up on coins. You'll be utilizing those coins in order to actually open all of the eggs that we do end up finding. Now, in the last 200 hours, I have been spending a little bit of time hatching, but unfortunately, we haven't had any luck with any of the golden or shiny rainbow sort of variations. I've been selling all of the huges in the marketplace, but everything that you guys are going to be listening to here, you'll be able to use for yourself. Egg over here is a 2x chance. This is just not big enough for us currently. Let's keep on looking. Now, next up on the list, after you guys ignore the boss chest, okay, you're obviously going to want to go into the deeper backrooms because the deep backrooms do have a better chance at unlocking a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, no, I don't have any secret keys right now. Are you serious? Do I try to spend 25 Robux right now just to get ourselves another key? You know what? We might as well do it, guys. We might as well. A couple of Bobucks here. Can I please get some secret deep backroom keys? No! 50 more Robux. Okay. Since we found this door, I might as well open it just this one time. All right, guys? I don't mean to do this, and I don't mean to pay to win to show you guys, but I want to see what's behind this door right here. Oh my gosh, more deep backroom keys over there as well, but that should be enough for us to go. Anything good back here? Choose one. I'm gonna choose the left one. No, just a treasure hunter book. Are you serious? All right, we got one little treasure room there. Not too bad. We'll take it. Now we're gonna be looking for a quick little egg that we can AFK hatch on. I told you guys to ignore the boss rooms because your main goal is to find one of the eggs that is either 5x, 10x, or 20x. And the main reason why I am recommending that boost manipulator to you guys is because they are very easy to find in the backrooms, especially if you're searching with a couple of friends, going through some of these rooms, finding like a minimum 10x egg is probably only going to take you maybe 10 or 20 minutes. While you're perusing, make sure you guys are opening the chest as well for some bonus coins for your hatching. We're going to quickly peruse through these backrooms and find ourselves a good egg, and we'll continue with some more tips. You guys are all going to get a huge as long as you're following every single one of these tips. Let's get it going. Ooh, we might get lucky here. We found ourselves the Popcat room, and you guys all know there's a secret down here. A 20x huge. Let's freaking go. Now, once you guys find and locate yourselves one of these huge chance eggs, remember, you're gonna want to find either a 5, a 10, or a 20. There are chances for a 50 times. There are chances for a 75 and 100 times. But if you guys are gonna be AFKing for the chance at this huge, you're gonna want to stay at the egg, which will last you forever. Thankfully for us, this 20x huge chance is going to be perfect for us to be able to AFK. Now, next up on the list, in order to ensure the chance at the best huge, all you guys gotta do, number 1, go ahead and activate your lucky eggs potions, whatever lucky eggs you guys want to afford. And then number 2, make sure you guys are using this exact book setup, okay? Some of you guys might not believe this, but the huge hunter books actually do play a good role in hatching some of these huges from this egg. It's considered an active huge just because of the event. So mix up a couple of the luck books with your huge hunter book. And on top of that, the super magnet will also allow you to collect some coins while you're AFKing. As we start to open this 20x egg, guys, remember, do not, I repeat, do not waste your time trying to find the boss room. Don't even try to waste your time trying to find an egg bigger than 20x, because at the end of the day, the longer you are spending hatching, the more of a chance you will actually get to receive this brand new huge. A lot of players are spending way too many hours of their day trying to find a bigger X multiplier for the egg, maybe trying to farm up in the boss rooms, but I guarantee you, for the last 4 days of this event, if you stick to one of the eggs that are 5, 10, or 20x, you will be walking out of this event with at least 2 or 3 huges. Now, I'm going to be spending the rest of today opening up this 20x huge, and by the end of the event, we'll show you how many we end up hatching. I need to get all of my alt accounts right now on this server back to this little area. It might take me some time, but thankfully, we've literally just recorded our entire path. I just have to follow it. Should take me no more than 5 minutes per account. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an action-packed episode of trading and a whole bunch more today. We're gonna be voting on what Titanic we're gonna be buying next on the list. Hopefully, by the next episode of PS99, we have a couple more huges in our bag from this event. A quick reminder, do not use the boss room. Only look for the 5, 10, or 20x huge chance, and pop your huge hunter books as well as your huge potions. Make sure you guys are using the huge hunter books on top of a couple of the lucky books to help your chances at hatching this huge. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the rest of today's episode. There's so much to look forward to. Do you guys think we're gonna get another update this Saturday? Now, the first trade of the day is going to be a super quick one because my friend Daffy had to get going, but as you guys can see, a super quick trade for a rainbow huge cosmic axolotl. A couple weeks back, we hatched ourselves the rainbow black kitsune. It was a beautiful pet, but I thought to myself, you know what? This is an opportunity to buy back one of my classic pets that I hatched here on PSX. I know a lot of you guys were not around during this time, but if I pull up my YouTube video from a couple of months ago, guys, check this out. 6 months ago, this was my very first hatched huge ever in the Pet Simulator series. When I joined Pet Sim, I wasn't really a huge egg hatcher, and I was doing a lot of exclusive egg openings. And a small part of me really just wants to bring back this huge because check it out. I did end up trading it away, but no one has to know that, right, guys? Only you and I will know that this is not the exact rainbow cosmic axolotl. We'll be keeping him as part of our party just as a quick little memory. Guys, if you're watching this, I would strongly recommend that you never trade away the very first huge that you hatched. It's sort of like one of those memory things. You guys kind of just want to keep that pet forever, you know? Now, this past weekend, we opened a whole bunch of the bejeweled eggs, and as you guys saw, we did happen to hatch one of the brand new rainbow huge bejeweled unicorns. I'm gonna be trying to do a small little trade for this one. Some of you guys had noticed the huge shiny masked owl that we got probably like 2 weeks ago. We're gonna try to trade for another one. I really like the model of this actual pet, so let me hop into a trading plaza. We're gonna be meeting up with a good friend. He's got a masked owl for us. Will he accept our offer? Bright and early in the morning, the trade plazas are a little bit empty, and we got our boy Bat in the trade plaza. Check out all of the actual huges we got from those 5 500 exclusive eggs. Unfortunately, no Titanic this time around. Morning, guys. Let's go ahead and trade our boy Bat. All right, Bat has a shiny, huge masked owl for us. Now, unfortunately, this huge masked owl is only level 25, so we are going to need to train it up. And as you guys can see on the bottom, there are 84 of them existing, 851 million wraps. So what we're going to be offering for this real quickly, let me pull up the pet so he doesn't think we're just like sitting here or whatever. We've got the huge bejeweled unicorn, and I believe we're going to be adding in 100 million gems. As a quick little note, guys, here on Cosmic Values, you guys can see that the shiny huge masked owl is worth 1.6 billion diamonds. A quick shout outs to my boy Bat. We've got another huge shiny masked owl in our possession. We're going to take a small risk here because we don't know if the price of the rainbow bejeweled unicorn is going to go up or down. I would just prefer to have this shiny pet in my actual party. So a good little trade for the actual shiny owl. Huge shout outs to Kenzie as well. Welcome to the video, my good sir. Heading back to the farming areas now. 2 masked owls in our possession. Let's go. Now we're getting up a little bit earlier today to start off our errands. Check it out, guys. It's literally 5:27 a.m. right now, right? Super early in the morning, but I was in the mood to go ahead and get my booth alt started today. So I'm going to go ahead and trade on over all the stuff that we've been farming for the last, I would say, I don't even know, like 2 or 3 days. My booth alt over here actually has a good amount of diamonds that I have to send over as well. So let me go ahead and get that over here. Guys, look at this. 5 billion diamonds plus the 1.5. We're inching closer and closer to that Titanic by the end of the week. On top of that, we do have to sell a whole bunch of stuff as well. I think I traded over most of the potions and most of the everything already. I just need to do one more quick trade of these books. And then once these books are over to the alt account, we are most likely going to go ahead and try to get all of these traded at once in a single trade to our boy Felix. Super early in the morning, guys. I do know I have to stay a little bit more quiet than I usually am. I apologize for that. Let's go ahead and accept the trade. We've got 60 million in books over here. It doesn't look like too much, but I'm going to pull open my alt account real quick. I just want to see how many gems we have total. Waiting on the main for that next Titanic. Oh my goodness. Almost 7 billion diamonds saved so far. I'm going to go back to hatching over here, hoping to get another active huge. We got a little bit lucky a couple days ago with the huge golden koi fish, but we haven't gotten any hatches in a couple of days. A part of me wants to be hatching in the deep back rooms, but because I do have my pinata farm going, it's more profitable for me to just stay over here and, you know, try to hatch an active huge. Now, back to the hatching on the main account. Move my main to the side monitor and then bring on over that alt account. All right, guys, check it out. We have 0 diamonds on this alt account, but we have so many things to sell. First things first, we already have a small trade lined up for some of these fruits right now. So let me head on over to the trading plazas. I'm going to message my friend. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and get the volume on a little bit here. Let's turn off my performance stats so you guys aren't bothered by all that mumbo jumbo over there. Rich Fat Cat has joined you. All right, he is on his way. By the way, we're still trying to trade this huge bubble dog. I don't know what the true value of it is, and obviously there's a lot of misinformation going on about it. I'm probably going to try to get a Titanic or 2 very, very soon for it. Make sure you guys stay tuned in to find out about that trade. But let's go ahead and trade our boy Rich Fat Cat. I do believe we are going to be giving them about 1 million fruits right now. If we do 290 mil, guys, oh my gosh, what is my calculator doing? 290 mil divided by, I'm going to give them a little bit of a deal at 300 each for the fruits. That's going to be 966,000 fruits total. Divide that by 5 because we have 5 different fruits, and we are going to be giving them 192,000 worth of fruits every single one of these. So let me get that one in. 192. I tell you guys this every single week, but do not sell your fruits for that wrap price, guys. If you save enough of it, there are some players out there who are working on their masteries just like Bacon is over here, and as you guys can see, they're willing to pay up to 300 each. The wrap on the apple is 100, bananas at 100, and the orange is at a despicable 50 each right now. Players are still willing to spend this, guys. Look at this, 190, 190, 190, all totaling almost 1 million fruits. Rich Fat Cat, huge shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the 290 million diamonds. We've been having some pretty successful trades here on the trade booth. I can show you guys some of them right now in the trade history, but here's all the stuff that we were just sending over from my main account. We're going to be selling all of these very, very shortly. And look at all this that we have to sell as well, including all the charm stones. We have about 50 million in charm stones to sell, guys. Ooh, that is going to add up. Our boy Rich Fat Cat just bought 100 million diamonds worth of fruits a little bit earlier today, as you guys can see here. And then scrolling further down, just last night, right before I went to bed, you guys can see that I paid 1 million diamonds for 20,000 pinatas. It was a pretty good one, and you guys all know the pinata farms have been nerfed, but it's still worth it for me to actually do them as I am farming with my main account. Now our boy Felix just joined us to trade for the books and the potions. I think I have everything ready over here. Morning, brother. Ready for the usual stock? Let's see what the total is gonna be. I've been saving this up for a couple of days. Ooh, he's got the huge Lucky Cat signed by the one and only. I absolutely love signing pets for people if they're planning on keeping it in their collection forever, and especially since Felix has been a longtime friend. Huge shout outs to him. Real quickly, guys, we have 227 million worth of actual potions, and let's add in all of the books over here. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a good little bulk of actual books and potions today. I think the most I've ever sold them at one time was about 500 mil worth, but that was when I had saved up all the books and all the potions for, I think it was maybe like close to a week. And man, this total has gotten pretty high as well. 570 mil. It's a keeper. I keep her locked. Pulling up our trusty calculator. Let's see what we've got here. 570 million times 0.2. We've got 114 million diamonds off. So let's do 570 minus 114. Total will be 456 mil. My girlfriend bought me that for my 18th birthday. Dude, Felix is getting some nice huges from his girlfriend. What the heck? Where's my free huge? Lucky dog. Your total is 456 mil with 20% off. Told Felix that if his girlfriend actually watches the videos, I might be able to, sign something for her, because why not? Felix has probably spent, I don't know, close to 5 billion diamonds in actual enchants and potions with us. He's obviously going to be able to profit from this. If he just sells it for right around the RAP price, he'll definitely be making over 100 million diamonds. It does take quite some time though to sell some of these potions and some of these enchants, because as you guys can imagine, there are hundreds of thousands of them. I'm pretty sure that he probably ends up doing something like what I do, and he finds somebody looking to max their masteries and sells them in big bulk. It's honestly a great business, guys, and I would recommend it if you guys, have a little bit of trouble farming or maybe trading. Maybe some mass buying when it comes to big bulk items is your bread and butter. Felix, thank you so much for always being a bulk purchaser of the books and potions. Thank you for the 456 mil. You guys just saw that we traded everything over to our main account, which is hatching over here. The main account currently has, hold on, quick maths, 6.59 billion plus 745 million. Ladies and gentlemen, by the end of the week, we are going to be able to buy another Titanic. Leave a comment down below, which Titanic should I buy? We're gonna have a pretty wide selection as long as we have right around 10 billion. A couple more days of farming. Let's go.